kids, this is Katie Carty Hiley from RainbowBrite.net. Welcome back to the Rainbow Land Museum, and I'm probably going to be making multiple videos today because I have multiple things to show you guys, and at least one of them is going to take a while, potentially two of them. So I'm just going to preemptively say that so that hopefully I'll remember to do it instead of making this an hour-long video. But before I start showing you all the new stuff that I've gotten since the last video or videos, whatever I did last time, I actually want to circle back to a video I did in February of 2021 where I was showing off this doll, and at the time I was speculating about her plastic color change being due to heat and potentially a bit of mold because she does have some spots as well there and on the back of her head and so forth. But at the time in 2021, and I remembered this because I saw her again recently and I was like, wait a minute, something changed here. At the time, and I'm going to put like a link with a timestamp so it'll go straight to that part of the video in the description if I remember, but I'm going to try really hard to remember to do that. She used to have a light spot right up here somewhere that was like the normal skin color of a Rainbow Brite doll, and that spot is now gone. As you can probably see, she has other like dark spots, but what I'm saying is there used to be a light spot somewhere up here. I can't honestly remember which side it was on now, but you can see it in the other video, and that it's gone. It's totally gone after being up here all summer. And I don't let it get above like 80 degrees up here on the third floor, but even 80 degrees apparently was enough to like send her over the edge into there is no part left of my head that looks like a normal Rainbow Brite doll. So I would say confirmation, at least on this doll. I still don't know about, you see, yeah, the one up there. She still looks the same. Like her plastic, nothing has changed as far as I can tell on her. There's no spots on her, so even if her color change is due to heat, she at least doesn't have the moisture aspect that this one apparently does because of the spots. Wisp. She's trying my patience already this morning. So I still don't know about that one, but this one I can safely say, I think at this point that yeah, what's on your cheek? Oh, that's just dirt or paint or something. Yeah, I would definitely say this color change is due to heat. Now we can put that question to rest, and I'll try to find another home for her because I definitely don't need her and the other one. But yeah, just wanted to bring that back up while it was on my mind because I saw her again and I was just like, oh wait, that's different. I should tell them that just because it was a mystery at the time and wanted to kind of corroborate, like, yes, okay, what we thought it was, that's what it was. But you wouldn't think 80 degrees would do it, but maybe, yeah, like I said, I think if it's already going that way, maybe just it doesn't take a whole lot more heat to finish it off, so to speak. Wisp. Shh. I don't even have the dog here today. She's at doggy daycare. But I got this one yelling at me instead. Anyway, I'm going to try not to let it distract me as much as the dog did. Okay, so for, I don't even know where to start. I'll start with this because I got this back in the last group of things. I think I meant to show it to y'all. Oops, let me mute that. And I think I just completely forgot because oh my gosh. And now all the things are going to make all the noise. Okay, how about I silence all of you? Shh. Yeah, it was still in its little mailer over here, and I was like, oh, I guess I never actually took that out and showed that off. Sorry. So this greeting card is adorable. For someone extra special, wishing you a great big, and then you go, wee! Happy birthday! Oh my god! Is this not the cutest? It's still not quite up there with my all-time favorite card, which I don't have a copy of, which is the one that has Stormy in it. It's like Stormy, Moonglow, Rainbow, maybe one other character, and like a hot air balloon. I think it folds out like this too. That's like the cutest, rarest, whatever. But this one is really cute, and I don't think I had seen it before. So yeah, I saw this on eBay, I'm pretty sure it was, and just like snatched it right up. Like, thank you, I'll take that. Yeah, I love it. Like the cover, I was just like, I might have that card, I might not, because there's several that have Twink on the front. But once I opened it up, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty certain I did not have that one. Love, Raymond, Diana, Donna, Jean, maybe? John, and Carter. So this was to someone back in the day. Don't know who, but mine now. Wiz, it's not for you. No. You cannot be on my lap right now. Why did I let her up here? Okay, next two items were a gift from a longtime fan, Nicole. Shouting you out. Real quick, I think, Tristan, were you the one I think that said you sent me this blanket? I just want to thank you again. I think I already did in the comments of the last video. I can't speak today, y'all. But if not, I'm sorry. But yes, I'm pretty sure it was Tristan who said they sent this, and I love it so much. So thank you, Tristan. But yeah, Nicole, longtime fan. I believe she was on the mailing list way back in the day. She had a rainbowbrite.org email address because I used to have an email service where I could give those away for free. It was just a web-based webmail thing. And it was around for years and years until the service I used to use started charging money for it. Ugh, boo. I was like, I don't have that many people on your service, come on, but whatever. They were just charging everyone at that point, and I'm like, yeah, no. So it went away. But anyway, she contacted me on Facebook and was like, hey, I'm getting rid of some of my Rainbow Brite collectibles. Was curious if you're interested in anything. And at first I was like, I honestly don't have much room left, so I'm having to be really careful about what I get. But, you know, show me pictures of what you have. I'm curious. Maybe there's something that I'm missing. And sure enough, there were two things. One I used to have, but gave it away. And the other I've just never had and have wanted since the 2000s when it came out. And she left me a sweet little note in the box as well. So the thing I used to have, I gave away. So I'll show you what it is first, and I can tell you the quick story. This is a poster, and this one has been folded, so it's not in quite as good condition as the one I used to have, but that's quite alright. It's still adorable. Say, may your day be rainbow bright. Precious! And just the artwork, y'all. I mean, this is classic, wonderful, beautiful artwork. But even after being folded, you know what? It's still just gorgeous and wonderful. And let's see here. There's a Rainbow Brite over there and 1983 Hallmark cards made in USA. Nothing on the back. So I'm not sure how this poster was distributed. Like, some posters came with things, but this one, I don't know. If y'all know, let me know. But I used to have this back in, at least the early 2000s. I don't know if I got it in the 90s or the early 2000s, whatever the case. But I had a framed version that was not folded, no creases in it or anything. And I was quickly, I'll just say, moving from Florida back to the Carolinas for reasons I'm not going to get into. And I had already gotten most of my stuff in a shipping truck, so it was gone out of the apartment. And everything else, I was just trying to fit into what was I driving back then? Was it a Honda Civic? I think I had a Honda Civic back then. So I was just filling it to the brim with everything else that I could possibly fit in there. And it turns out I couldn't fit all that much in there. So I had some neighbors in the apartment complex I was living in who were wonderful people. And I was just like, hey, do y'all want some of this? So I gave them pieces of luggage, pillows, I think, probably blankets, and then this poster, I could not fit it in the frame. I should have taken it out of the frame, I guess. Maybe I could have, but I didn't want to bend it. Whatever the case, I could not make it fit, even though I wanted to. And they had a little girl, she was 2, maybe 3. She was so cute, and she was so proud of her bedroom that she had all to herself, which was oddly decorated all black and white for a 2-year-old, but whatever. She was proud of it. The parents were proud of it for her. And I was just like, this little girl, she needs some color in her bedroom, in her life. And she loved it. So I was just like, here, have the poster. I think they hung it up for her. Precious. So at least it found a good home with a child that I thought would appreciate it. Whether or not they kept it, who knows? It's up to them after that point. But it was just great to even see this poster again, because I think it's really rare. I don't think I've seen another one since then. If I have, I don't think I have. But again, I haven't been looking at eBay that much for a while. But I have my, I call them spies. They're not spies at all. Like Renee is looking at it pretty often, and she sends me links to things that are uncommon, rare. So even if she had seen this, I think she probably would have sent me a link over the years. So again, if y'all have one, let me know. Maybe it's less rare than I think it is, but I think it's pretty rare, and it's just great to just hold it and feel it again. I don't know. It always made me happy, and yeah. So that was the first thing that I was like, oh, I would love to have that again, and yeah. So, and then the second thing, I have not actually taken this out of the tissue paper yet. This is beautiful tissue paper. Oh my god, this is great. Like, I already knew it was gonna be great, but it's even better in person, y'all. This is a Rainbow Brite wind chime. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, this is even, yeah, this is way better in person. Okay. I'm like showing y'all as I'm checking this out myself at the same time, but look at the figurine. She's beautiful. She is really, really well done. Like, the paint job is really well done. I mean, yeah, there's a tiny bit of yellow paint on her skirt that clearly was an accident from her yellow sleeve right there. But overall, this is almost like ornament quality. This is really, really close to ornament quality. This is really, really good. So just that by itself is cool. Like, if somebody had one of these and it broke, I would literally just like unscrew that from her feet and take you can probably unscrew that from her head and use that as like just a little figurine. So if anybody ever sees something like this by itself, that's where it came from. It was part of a wind chime. But this one is still in good working order. So it's got this up here, a little key ring to hang it with. It's got the string hanging down. It makes the most beautiful little tinkling noise. And yeah, it's got like it's just plastic, but you know, it looks like a prism. It would totally make rainbows if light hit it. Oh my god, that's amazing. And then at the weight at the bottom, okay, on one side it just says Rainbow Brite, but look at this, on the other side is Twink. That's so cute. I'm sure I've seen pictures of this in the past, and I knew this in the recesses of my mind, but I've never held one, so this is really exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna hold it down so you can see the whole thing. I'm pretty sure it was sold in either Spencer's. No, Wiz. No. I know you think you can play with that. You really can't. Spencer's or Hot Topic, maybe? Honestly, I don't know which one. I was about to say, like, if I had to guess, like, I'm leaning more towards Spencer's, just because I think they had more stuff. Like, they had the snow globe, and I would say this came out around the same time as the snow globe. She's gorgeous. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'll stop making it make noise. But it's such a pretty sound. I don't know if my Spencer's just never got her in, but I don't ever remember seeing her in stores. So I think, even though it was made by the same, I don't even know if this has a company or anything on it anywhere. Nope. Can't see a thing. Yeah, but whatever company was making those items, I'm assuming it came out at the same time as the snow globe. I'm trying to think what else came out around that time. So this was like early 2000s. I'm blanking. I know there were other items. Maybe the pillow dolls. So the pillow, where are they? Yeah, the pillow Rainbow Brite, the pillow Twink, the pillow Murky. Yeah, all those were coming out at the same time in the early 2000s. And I don't think I ever saw it in stores. So maybe it was just not, maybe they didn't make as many of them. Maybe they didn't make it to as many stores, to as many areas. I don't know, what the case is, but it has always been more rare to me than even the snow globe or the pillow dolls, because you just don't come across it very often. And it was kind of funny timing, because just, I don't know, in the last 2 months, so at some point, in one of the Rainbow Brite groups I'm in, somebody was selling one of these, like, still in the box, or came with the box. I don't know if it had never been taken out, but whatever the case, it still had the box. And they didn't want an astronomical amount for it, but I was just like, oh, I don't know if I can spend that much. I've already been spending a lot, and again, trying to pare down kind of thing. So I wasn't willing to spend the money, and I was just like, oh, I'll just let it go to somebody else who will really appreciate it. And it did sell. So I'm sure whoever got it is really excited. But I was just like, okay, I guess I'm never gonna have one. And then literally, like, Nicole contacted me. She's like, so you want some stuff? When I saw the picture of the wind chime, I was just like, ah, you want the wind chime? And she was like, yeah, I thought you might want that one. I'm just like, yes, please. So, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Nicole. I literally just never thought I would hold either of these items. Well, the wind chime ever, and I never thought I would hold the poster again after having had one before and having to sadly give it away. It's just, I love this artwork. And just make your day be rainbow bright. Like, what a cute thing to like wake up to and see every day. Just make your day be rainbow bright. Thank you. I will try to make it rainbow bright. So, love that. Love it so much. Thank you, Nicole. Let me just put those items, I think. Well, at least that back in the box for now. Here was, well, no. I was going to give her some paper to play with, but she'll make a racket. You can play with this later. Tissue paper. Oh, this is pretty tissue paper. I might keep that. I'm such a tissue paper hoarder. That and like gift bags. I don't usually keep wrapping paper. I usually just rip that when I'm opening stuff. But gift bags I'll keep and reuse. Yeah. I ain't too proud to say that. How far am I into? Okay, yeah. Both of these next items need some time and attention. So I'm gonna go ahead, I think, and end this video. I'm looking around to make sure there's nothing else small, quick. Not that those were small and quick, but you know what I mean. That I could fit into one video. I think not. Yeah, everything else up here is just stuff I've already shown you and needs to be put away, which isn't a lot of stuff. There's just a few items that I've not taken the time to find a spot for. Okay, and I'm just I've shown y'all this before because I got it, I don't know, a few months ago, but now it's cool enough to wear. My Always Chasing Rainbows, it does say rainbows at the bottom, sweatshirt from Truffle Shuffle, because it's finally cool enough to wear it. Hush! At least today it is. It's, what's today? September 30th when I'm recording this, and Hurricane, is it Ian? That's terrible. I should know this. Hurricane? Yeah, Ian. That was the first thing that came up in Google. Do not play with that! Are you seriously playing with one of my dolls right now? Just, no. I would say you have no brought upsy, but I brought you up, so that would be reflecting negatively on me. She just had, I don't know, in her older age, she's getting louder and more obnoxious. This morning, I didn't like pay attention to her quick enough at breakfast. Like, she was kind of down here, and she literally just came up and bit my arm. Like, not super hard or anything, but just to get my attention. I'm just like, excuse me. What was I even saying? Thanks, Liz. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, hurricane. Right! Weather. Yes, Hurricane Ian hit Florida. Was it yesterday? Today's Friday. I am clearly not up to date on when it's hitting where, but we are getting the effects of it starting today, and it's going to last through Monday, I think. I think we're getting the most rain today. As wind. I think we're going to have higher winds tomorrow for whatever reason. But less rain, but still some rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday. and then it'll be gone. But hey, I'm here for the cooler weather, and it was already starting to cool off a little, although that might have also been because of the hurricane. You know, weather does crazy things, especially around storms. So it's been like in the 70s lately for the high, which is fantastic. I'm just like, yes, fall weather. I am here for it. I've been waiting for you. Like this summer was so bad. It was so hot and humid and just oppressive. It never gave us a break, I feel like. Like it started in June and didn't stop until earlier this month in September. Ugh. Maybe it was the end of August it started, like, at least fluctuating a little, so it wasn't every day killing us, but no, it's just about a month ago it started really chilling out. Literally chilling. I literally hardly ever mean to make a pun, but when I do, I have to, like, point it out and do this silly dad joke thing, like, ha ha, that was funny and totally on purpose. It wasn't, but at least I can laugh at them anyway. Yeah, so because it's nice and cool, it's like 60 something degrees up here. And I'm like, awesome, I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt so I don't freeze. And it's super comfortable. I did put on, fine, for the moment, only for the moment, you get to stay right here. I must have left it downstairs. I had on the other Truffle Shuffle hoodie thing first, the one that's like off-white and looks like a teddy bear and has like the stars on the front and the embroidered Rainbow Brite logo on the back. And it was fine, like it was comfortable, but maybe I should have gotten a bigger one because like the sleeves, they were long enough, but anytime you like move your arms around, you know, they slip down. So they feel like they're not long enough when you do anything other than stand still. And it wasn't quite as warm, I don't think, as this either, because it just doesn't hug your body as much as a sweatshirt does. There's room for air to circulate, whatever. So I was like, I think I need something slightly warmer right now. But it's really cute. It was cute, and it's comfy. I was like, nah, I'm gonna go with sweatshirt today. So anyway, I'm gonna pet this one for a minute, so maybe she'll chill out, and then I'll start up the next video. Until then, have a rainbow day. Bye. You're ridiculous. It's a good thing you're cute. Say hi. Say hi. And my name is Wisp, and I'm a loudmouth. You are. You're the loudest loudmouth in the world. Well, not the world. My dog can be pretty loud, too. But it's in a different way. Yes, it is. You're precious, Wisp. Do that again. Do that again. Come back. Come back. I love messing with her. Yes, I do. If you're gonna be loud and mess with me, then I get to mess with you back. I get to mess with you back. Yes, I do. Aw, good girl. Good girl. Yes. Yes, you're a cutie pie. Yes, I love you so much. It's a good thing you're so cute. It's a good thing you're so cute and snuggly. Yeah. Yeah. Because if you had that voice and you were a standoffish cat, that would just not work. Okay, I'm going to stop this video.